I'm going to do it round.
Welcome to Baking with Frank. Frank Rush was a baker at the turn of the 20th century at the Uffelman Baking Company in Cincinnati, and then at his own bakery in Newport, Kentucky. Frank was also my great-grandfather. Through his handwritten batch-sized recipe book, I'm breaking down his recipes and getting to know him better. I'm Tom Mattingly, and this is Baking with Frank.
Welcome back to Baking with Frank. So, this week, we are going back to our old friend Cleve Carney, and the master cake baker, and this was one of Frank's books, by the way, one of the ones that he actually purchased. Anyway, 1927, and we are going to make, let me tell you, Swedish butter Knick-Knacks. Now, as you might imagine, Cleve made things in bulk, and we are not going to, but this is, in the end, I hope, I'm going to say this right out loud, a simple recipe. So, stay with me here. Turning you down there so you can see what's going on. We have a stick of butter, 1/4 pound of butter, 1/4 pound of sugar, and 1 egg. I know, I'm doing it anyway. Rinse some of that egg off my hand there. And we are just going to cream this together, and it is a 90-degree day here in Cincinnati, Ohio. So, that should not be too much of a problem because the butter is so soft. So I decided to do this one by hand. Behind me I have the oven preheating to, now it just said a hot oven in Cleve's book. And I'm assuming it was a little more difficult to monitor and maintain exact temperatures in 1927 and before when he was making these. But I have, through the graces of the information superhighway, chosen to peg that at 400 degrees. So that seems very well incorporated. Where's my other stuff? No, it's behind me. All right. So we have here a 1/2 pound of white flour and a teaspoon of baking powder. I'm just going to put all of that in, just like that. Before we get too far into this, a teaspoon-ish of vanilla extract. Get everything mixed around and together and all of that. A little bit of flour there on the bottom. Let's scoop that up. All right. So, that came out a little more robust, let's say, than I had expected. Thank you for going on that journey with me. So I had started out with a silicone bag to pipe these out. I don't think that's going to work, because I think it would tear the bag. So instead, that's the one I want. We're going to go with the canvas bag and a larger tip. See if I can get that down into the bowels of the end of the, or I don't know. I'm just talking now. Tip you back down here. I'm going to move this out of the way. I'm going to move this into the way. Can you see that? Yeah, you can. All right. And I'm going to make an attempt to you feel this? No, the bag's inside out. Well, lovely. So let's turn that into right side out, inside right side, you know, as they do, they being us, because here we are. I just didn't expect a puppet show today. All right, mercy sakes. Do that again. Boom. All right. Now, Cleve's recipe will tell you to do this in various shapes. I'm going to do it round. Round is a various shape. All right. So, let's taste it. That's not terrible. We are now at 400 degrees in our oven. All right. So let's see how this goes. Hey, pretty happy with that.
Oops.
All right. So, wait. So, we're going to put these in the oven, 400 degrees, 10 minutes. Leave them set until they're brown. And while we're doing that, you're going to go hit, if you haven't yet, the like and the follow buttons. And then we're going to have cookies. All right. We're back. And we have cookies from Cleve. It hit me. Maybe I've never shown you Frank's actual signature before. So there you go, right? And also do not visit our friends on Saratoga Street. They don't know who Frank was. They weren't around then. They don't care. Not that I know. Anyway. Cookies. We're going to try this one right here on top. So I've established over most of my life that I like a not heavily flavored cookie. This is the perfect cookie. If it had almond, it would be a Swedish Spritz cookie. It does not. I'm not mad at this. Simple to make, you should try it.